Hey Camp Champs. Well, in times like this, during a crisis, we take a lot of time to reflect. We reflect on our present, our past, relationships with others, and with God. David writes in Psalms 139, 23, and 24, he says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, and lead me along the path of everlasting life." Now, I'd encourage you to bring God into your times of reflection, just as David outlines in this psalm. Listen to what God says and follow as He leads you. While governments have begun to announce their projections in regards to COVID-19, the numbers of infected people and deaths that are suggested to take place is startling. Let's continue to pray for God's mercy in this situation. What God is doing within homes and individuals is incredible. In talking with pastors and ministry leaders, it is good to hear all the wonderful things that are coming out of this time at home, and we should be thanking God for what He is doing. Yet there's a dark side of this too. Most countries have seen an increase in family violence. Canada has prepared for this by putting millions of dollars into shelters and resources to help people escape abusive situations. Be praying for safe homes and places for people to be in during this crisis. Well, for those who have lived in a relationship with Jesus, they recognize that going through life without God is incredibly difficult. They have experienced the eternal hope that Jesus brings in every moment. Now let's pray for revival, that many will begin a relationship with Jesus and will come to understand the eternal hope that so many of us already know. Finally, be praying that God will provide all we need to do His work. April 17th is the day that our year-round staff will either be laid off or have working hours cut. We have a lot of new resources that are being developed for families and churches. We desperately want to continue this work as we are seeing wonderful things from it. Regardless of our future, we are confident that Jesus Christ will continue to work in the lives of people everywhere. Thanks for praying. We know that there's no ministry apart from Christ. Pray with urgency and expectation. I will talk to you next week.